As the third African Girls Summit starts in Niamey, we girls from West and Central Africa met together to ensure our voices are heard by African leaders during the summit.
First, we should train girls on what is a child marriage, capacities, increase capacities on the disastrous consequences of child marriage.
Because like education can be a weapon to drive away that poverty. If the people know the essence of education, the importance of education, I think that would help. In most countries, from all basic education is free. But how many of our parents that are giving opportunity to their children in order for them to educate? Few, because they did not know the essence. And if you educate your child and your child was able to gather knowledge, was able to get a job, I think that will wipe away the things that is happening. Plenty homes, they prioritize more of men going to school rather than the women. They say that you are in the kitchen, you are at the end of the day, even if you are educated, you will last in the kitchen. That's the concept that we have to sensitize our people so that they will understand that it is important for them to educate their children. Education can be the only weapon to fight against some of those things that are happening now.
I think that if the laws were applied and also and harmonized with the conventions of children's rights, I mean by that, here in Senegal, the age of child marriage is 16. And if these laws were applied, then child marriage rates would be reduced. Thank you. The government should change its laws. Instead of 16, let's define it to 18, because a 16-year-old is still vulnerable. Sure, in Malian law, she can be a wife, but it is difficult for her to be a wife and then have a social life. What the government should put in place is sanctions that are very well applied with regards to not respecting the law.
Girls that are in the chiefdom levels are more exposed to these dangers than us that are in the urban areas. So for my country, I want the government to improve on the social workers and recruit more of them to this these areas, these rural areas, and also the free quality education for the government to build more schools in those interior areas so that all girls can be part of this free education, and also for the government to put effort to raise awareness on laws and policies regarding the protection of girls, because the laws are there, but the government should enforce those laws so that they will know that the protection of girls matters.